No, I don't think so.
I don't know, the delay is 53 seconds, so maybe once that gets up.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Shadows traveling.
Flawless.
What seems to be the issue?
I don't really know. It's like it's not going live per se.
I will kill you, Omen.
I think it's live right now. Yeah, it's live. It's live. Yeah, minor setback there. Welcome back to the remaining matches of round 2. We have your Brian Vandal here, our very own Bennett University team going up against. Who are we going up against?
One enemy remaining.
Region.
So we are playing on the Ascent map. We have Rhyme Pandals versus Gravitas. Rhyme Pandals are our very own Bennett University team. So I guess we'll be rooting for them this time. But Gravitas again was the team that really won their match in a dominating fashion in the previous round. So I think it will be a good head-to-head battle in this game.
Oh, yes, it might be. And Brian Vandal's here coming in with a two-round lead at the start. We have Peace Baba and Necromancer coming up with 5 kills each right now. Definitely leading the way for their team. We're seeing something we haven't seen all day, which is the toxic smoke being used here, which we haven't seen throughout the rest of the tournament. How do you think that's going to work out for them?
Yeah, it seems to be they're committing to this B push and they're bottom side.
Spike planted.
This looks like it will be a free pick for Rhyme Pandals.
James here looking for the pick. Tries to find the wall bang, misses though. We'll come in with that toxic molly. I want to be walking into that walks into crossfire though. It's taken out by Demos, but Vedantius is there to come up with the trade. The bomb has been planted. The spike has been planted.
I don't think Vedant knows he's.
Vedant is caught in crossfire, but manages to take out Santa Cruz here. Tries to take out one more before the round ends. It does take him out, but it's not enough. Vedantius does go down to Harris. And Gravitas here pulling back around for themselves, bringing it back to 2-1.
We see Demos running the Viper. We haven't seen Viper played in this tournament even once.
We're seeing Viper for the first time. It's a bold move here coming in from Demos. Let's see if it works out for him. He's on 1 kill so far. 2 kills. Yeah, he's on 0 kills right now actually, Demos. Kinda struggling to pick up that initial frag, but let's see if we can pull it back here. Well, here we have.
They seem to be running a standard 2-1-2 setup. But they seem to be working pretty hard from just this B, from just this A aggression by Gravitas.
Yep. I don't think Gravitas has the info that they're going to be heavy yet. Necromancer pulls around the corner and pulls out a hard headshot on Phantom here, trading him out. Brings the advantage to 3 versus 5 here. Spots and takes him out. Just for another player, but gets taken out by Drunk CJ. Drunk CJ pulls out another kill on Vedantius as well. Two huge kills coming in here. Stun comes in and gets taken out by Demos, who picks up his first frag of the night. Also wins the round for his team, taking it to a 3-1 lead for Brian Vandals.
Demos's Viper wall is dividing the whole mid into parts, which is cool to see.
And it honestly looks like going against the meta seems to be working out for Brian Vandals here. Definitely the first time we've seen her throughout the entire tournament, but it seems to be working. Why do you think it's so rare to see her during tournament metas?
Viper isn't the best when it comes to controllers. I think there are better options than her. But Precursor gets the 3-man spray down here.
One enemy remaining.
It's a huge pick for him. Vedantius cleans up on Drake now. It's all up to Harris to pull off a 1v5 if he wants to clutch up anything for his team, or it goes down to a 4-1 lead here. It's possible, but he only has a pistol. Takes out Peace Baba, but gets traded out by Vedantius. Brian
An
Vandals
almost
here with a
flawless
4-1
round
lead.
came from Brian Vandals.
Precursor with a huge three-man play right there. Making a huge opening for his team as well with the SMG.
Yeah. A huge 3-man spray down through the smoke as well. We definitely would want to see these plays more from Precursor or members of Rhyme Panda.
We set the tempo, not them.
Well, Deimos here trying to make a smoke play with Viper. Launches out this that poison orc.
Fire in the hole!
Precursor
They
here, can he
seem
pull
to
up
have taken
another
control of the A side pretty easily using the
Bennett
Breach
gets
ultimate.
taken out by Deimos here. Tries to wallbang, misses a shot. Stun does come in. Now, will they push in on this? Will they try to capitalize on this? Does take out one, but they get the trades out. Stun comes in, but misses a shot on Necromancer, and Necromancer punishes him for it.
One enemy
But
remaining.
Phantom here takes out Necromancer. Though trades coming all over the place. Precursor there to clean it up. Tries to go for the defuse, but refuses to. Tries to
I
take
don't
out
think
the
he has information.
1v1 on Raze, but Raze comes in with a clutch.
Harris really pulled out his big brain to clutch this round.
There.
Harris really did. He came big for his team and now brings it back to a 4-2. There's no way they're letting Brian Vandals try to run away with this game. Definitely going to make it tough for them today.
A similar setup coming from Deimos' Viper, dividing the whole mid into two.
Now then, Drunk
So
CJ.
Gravitas has a hard time taking control of the mid.
Will he pull up? Oh, but he gets out-off by Necromancer. Necromancer connecting with his off this time. Drake here trying to pull up a shot on me while he's waiting on this choke right here. See, they're running two ops. Phantom with another op himself. Viper smoke coming out. Viper wall coming out, my bad. And there's 3 players moving in on Vedantius right here. Does he know? The push coming in now. They have to move to that ever dangerous Viper smoke and does take out Vedantius.
Vedantius
Phantom
gets
here
2
on fire.
to this. Oh, that's nice.
He's alone though. Does get the Phoenix stun off and gets taken out by Peace. Which takes them back to that comfortable 3-point lead for Brian Vandals. Well, that Viper toxin smoke was really helpful there for Brian Vandals. Allowed Vedantius to trade out 2 kills when he got taken out, and it definitely made it tough for them to push through there, even though he was holding that on his own.
Gravitas seems to be really scared in pushing through the Viper wall, which is working for Brian Vandals.
Dante's trying to pre-fire his way into some kills here, but not seem to be connecting. Drunk CJ though with a kill on Peace. Tries to look for the pick here. Eventually hits
One
the shot.
player remaining.
Deimos here.
Brian Vandals cleaning it out here. So easy.
And hits him with the teabag as well. You love to see a bit of BM in esports. should have shot his body as well. Completed 100%. We'll let just the teabag go. Next time I wanna see a full body shoot, buddy. Come on.
I think this teabag is going to hype up Gravitas even more. I think they're going to try their harder even.
Or it might just kill their morale. Could work either way. Now Necromancer pulling up the first kill on Drunk CJ with the ops. Necromancer ever so lethal with that op in his hands. Always looking for that first frag. Picked it up 2 games in a row now. Takes out the turret as well. Deimos here holding with that Viper smoke. Now then, can Necro pull up another pick with this op? Till then, let's
I think he's going to check.
Peace Baba just sneaking up on behind on Santa Cruz. Let's see if we can find the kill here.
Deimos
They don't
puts
know.
off the ult
I
at
don't know. He's about to walk
side.
into it. He's about to walk in. Yep. Wait, that trigger discipline coming in. That trigger discipline coming in from Peace Baba. Takes out one. Takes out the second. 200 IQ. Peace Baba.
What a play by Peace Baba. That trigger
was
discipline.
a
You need to
classic
do
example of trigger discipline right there. That was a prime example of how useful having trigger discipline would be. Peace Baba and Necro.
We need to see these 200 IQ plays coming from Gravitas as well if they need to win. If they even need to stand a stance against Prime Pandals. They're really putting a dominating performance here.
Yep, and everyone in Rhyme Vandals seems to be doing their part here. Not that much differentiation between the players on the scoreboards here from Rhyme Vandals, but looks like Brig from
Gravitas seem to be running towards the mid area.
Necromancer trades out with Drunk CJ this time. Precursor trying to pick up a kill here on the choke, but does not manage.
You should run.
Has to move around the other way this time.
Joke's
Brig
over.
here,
You're dead.
trying to pick up his first kill of the night, which he struggled with so far. The ult does go down, but Precursor takes out 2 of his teammates, connects, and finally picks up a
Enemy
kill.
remaining.
His first one of the night. Does plant the spike now. Will his first kill of the night spark
planted.
sparking him to pull up a 1v3 now? He is here in Boathouse. Here's the 2 coming from the right side. Does not pull off the 3v1, unfortunately.
The enemy kills are
too
takes
strong
the other
for him.
kills are out.
Almost everybody from Brime Vandals right now into double digits here. Seems like Gravitas is struggling for a bit of form. They're struggling to put together a decent run of rounds or kills this time. And their economy seems to be taking a hit as well. Especially from running 2 ops early on in the round.
Matthew, viewers are saying that my voice is a little loud.
Is it? Okay, I'll just decrease it on Discord and that. I had your voice on like 200% on Discord. And I'll change it after this game.
Gravitas seems to be going for this A push along with
Phantom
his
seems to be just W keying here completely in a daze. Hipfire coming in, he's praying and spraying, but nothing seems to be working there. But Drunk CJ managed to trade out on Vedantius. Deimos coming in with the kill on Drunk CJ and trade him out. Once again, though, Phantom being the last one alive for his team.
Toxin screen down.
I don't think Phantom is going to be able to do anything from this. Precursor did stick
And
with
another
these.
round for Rhyme Vandals. Seem to be running away with
Last
this
round
game
in
now.
the hash.
What thought was going to be a close game seems to be a rather one-sided affair. Looks like that the dominant round put up by Gravitas in the qualifiers seems to be a one-off, and seems to be struggling here today.
Most definitely. They seem to be really scared in pushing through the Viper wall. Deimos is doing a great job at keeping them back.
And then again, you saw Phantom run through the Viper wall and run into another stun on his own, so nothing much he could have done there. Now, can they pick up anything?
Going towards this mid push here.
Drunk CJ does pick up the kill on Necromancer here, but gets traded out by Precursor. Now, they do spot him in the corner there. Will they get the pick on him? No, fails to, but he is weak right now. Peace Bubba cleaning up, though, on Harris. Vedantius here.
I think Freakers is going to get one more kill here.
He does not manage to pick up the kill. He gets taken out by Phantom.
One enemy remaining.
Phantom with another one. Now, will this be the round for Gravitas, though? He does have one player weak, and he does have
One enemy remaining.
Precursor gets taken out. It comes down to a 1v1 now between Peace Baba and Phantom. Who would win this one? All comes down to this. Will he
I don't think Phantom is going to expect Peace Baba's situation.
And he takes him out! What a clutch from Phantom here. Coming big in this round. Clutches up for his team
Switching
there.
sides.
He did get a nice 4 kill here to get his team back on track. I think there's comeback potential here. They can do something.
This might be able to spark. It's not the first time we've seen a comeback this big. It's not impossible, but it's really hard. It's going to be really hard, mentally especially, for Gravitas. Just to keep.
We always love to see underdog stories in these sports.
We really do. Underdog stories are the best. It makes for a really good montage as well, in case they ever do end up making one in the near future. Drunk CJ here with the blast in hand, does not connect though. Vedante is here trying
They seem to be setting up for a mid and B split here.
Yep, two of them split through B here, trying to pick up the kill on. What was that there? But the rest of the team does move towards A now, but Necromancer gets the kill on Santa Cruz here, trades him out. And Drunk CJ cleans up on Necromancer, brings it down to a 4v4. Vedantius though takes out Harris here. Tries to take out the turret here. Seems to be struggling a little bit there.
One enemy remaining.
Finds. Eventually takes
Now
him out with a
Vedant is pretty low over that city spawn. I think
has to be careful about his health now.
The bomb is dropped at the A short.
Oh, he gets taken out midway through his ability. That's unfortunate for Vedantius.
It was a 1v1 though. Drunk CJ did got killed by the Killjoy turret. There was a chance.
Well, is this the beginning? Is this the beginning for the comeback for Gravitas? Is this the beginning for the crumble from Rhyme Vandals? Are they gonna succumb to the pressure, or are they gonna pull through? Let's find out.
It's going to be a weaker buy round for Rhyme Vandals. I think Gravitas can easily take this round if they played the cards right.
Cover going out.
Oh, Viper Wall does go
Rhyme
down.
Vandals seem to be going towards this fast A push.
Going towards it. Vedantius picks up the kill on Drunk CJ to open it up. Does spot two people in heaven. One drops down.
Spike planted.
Does get the plant here at least.
Get the kill on Phantom there.
One player remaining.
But gets taken out.
Remaining.
Necromancer here, last man alive, comes down to a 1v1 and takes him out with a headshot. Necromancer with a round win for his team. That was huge.
Necromancer didn't even buy armor this round and got a 3k.
Was a huge round for Necromancer here, economically as well, and for his team. Now they're only 2 rounds away from victory. It's 2 rounds away from that semi-final win. My bad, sorry, the quarterfinal win. Advancing to the semi-finals in 2 rounds, if they do manage to win this.
Gravitas has the weaker buy in this round, so I think Rhyme Vandals has the innate advantage going in this round. Rhyme Vandals seem to going towards this B push here. All 5 people are pushing to the B side with support from Demoth as well.
They're going. He does end up stunning himself. That stun was really unlucky, but takes out the player in Boathouse. Gets traded out by Phantom and Harris though. Drunk CJ here moving in, tries to get him with the stun. Pops 2 stuns, but gets taken out by Necromancer there. It's all up to Santa Cruz and Phantom now. Santa Cruz spots him, does not manage to take him out. Necromancer does take out Phantom though. Gets spotted, takes out the bomb planter, but gets taken out by Necromancer in the end. Huge round coming in from Necromancer right there. Clutching up for his teammate.
And a huge economic boost for Rhyme Vandals.
Yep, and that was a huge economic blow there for Gravitas. They needed this round here to put something on the board, maybe pull a round back, get something good on their economy, and maybe stun Brian Vandal's economy, but they haven't seemed to have done that successfully now.
Gravitas all across the board has really less money, no full armor, and even if they are playing SMGs and LMGs, I think Prime Pandals are going to get an easy match point from this round.
You can see Drunk CJ and Santa Cruz here, both rocking SMGs. They're both low on economy. Will they be able to clutch it up though?
I think Deimos is trying to sell this fake over at A here.
I think Deimos might be successful in that, or I think they're all committing to A though. Yeah, they all seem to be committing to A. I think they're baiting the push on B though. They did manage to bait B. They have 2 defenders on B still. Spots 2 takes out 2 of them though. Failed to initially connect.
Necro with the huge flank over from heaven.
Necro failing to connect. It was an SMG. He's not going to pick up anything from that range.
One enemy remaining.
Vedantius with the deagle in hand here. Tries to pick up one. Picks up one with a headshot and picks up the round win.
Match point.
And match point coming in from Brian Pandals. The money is still low on the Gravitas' side.
Well, money won't be an issue for them if they lose another round. It's gonna be the end for Gravitas if they can't clutch this up right now. They're gonna have to do something huge about this. If not, it's gonna be their last game of the tournament.
Deimos is not getting a lot of kills, but his Viper walls are really supporting his team really well.
Cover going out. Joke's over! You're dead!
Peace Lava gets 1 kill onto Santa Cruz here.
Deimos here trying to look for an entry frag on Drunk CJ here.
Drunk CJ
Spot him in the
back here
yeah,
right
stun
now.
though. He's gonna take him out in stun. That was impressive here from Deimos. Necromancer now trying to move in, try to pick up a frag here. Spots an enemy, takes him out of the headshot. Too long.
Are we going to see a flawless round right here from Brian Pandals?
We are. Prime Vandals here taking it home in style with a flawless round win. Picks up that match point. Excellent fashion there. That's Ryan Vandals here from Bennett University picking up the win. And moving on to the semifinals.
Necromancer really did put on a show here.
Necromancer
Multiple
and
3Ks
Peace
and
Bubba
multiple
with the
4Ks.
20 bomb here for their team. They went huge today for their team. Phantom on the opposition team and Drunk CJ did put on a good performance, but it was not enough. And as we can see in the end, I think Drake was lagging behind a bit with that 17 deaths and 2 kills. Not the greatest performance today from him.
Drunk CJ did get really shut down on his ult in the last round by Deimos. Even when he wasn't stunned, he still got the 1-tap on Drunk CJ, which helped him get the round.
The biggest difference of that headshot, somehow Deimos managed to connect there, but I was really surprised that Drunk CJ did not manage to land his shots on Deimos. All right, well, we're gonna come back with the next round in the next 2 to 5 minutes, so we shall be back. Till then, we can enjoy some music and be back soon.
This looks like all we are going to see in this is going to be the first match of round 2. Rhyme Pandas are going to be playing the same map as before. Maybe this is their home turf. Now, both of the winning teams right here won their previous matches by defeating the opponent 13-4. Are we going to finally see an even match here? I think we are going to see a similar lineup coming from Prime Pandas. Demos on his trusty Viper, Necromancer on his trusty Rena, and similarly Venantius on Zoman. I think they did put up a great show for us using these agents. I think they're going to take the same and make no change to the lineup. Yeah, most definitely. Okay, now the match is underway. We haven't seen a lot of Sovas in this Ascent map.
Here,
Sova is supposed to be
here.
the best operator in this map.
Careful now.
Kochi gamers have all number of Kochi gamers are pushing towards the B side here. He's now gets two here.
One enemy remaining.
He's Baba with the nice 3k here to start the round for Rhyme Pandals. Kochi gamers seem to be trying for this B push once more.
Embarrassing.
Gets one kill and falls back. Nice play coming in from Peace Baba.
Careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Right. I'd stop that. Gun here.
Turret out.
Kochi gamers on another force buy round. I think Kochi gamers should eco one round so they can get some money for better weapons. I don't think they're going to just win using SMGs only. Peace Baba. spectate Vedant right now and see how he's stuck between two Viper walls like that. Two Vipers just going literally head to head. I think he's trying to go for the knife here, but get caught to the alarm bot. Daredevil did spot him through the alarm bot here.
Our spike is down. Enemy removed.
30 seconds left.
Now Ryan Pandal has control of the bomb right now. Gochi gamers need to get the bomb fast or they won't have enough time to even plant the bomb right here. Ryan Pandals might get a free round out of this. Yeah, I don't think they have enough time
10
right
seconds
now.
left. One enemy remaining.
Gucci shoes was stuck at the generator area and Necromancer cleans him up. Gucci gamers seem to be force buying every round right here. Vedanti is only using the shorty. I think he's just looking to BM Gochi gamers. We did the play with the classification, right?
Joke's over. You're dead.
One enemy remaining.
It's going to be a tough 1v3 for Vedantius right here. He did flashes them. I think he'll be able to get one back.
One enemy remaining.
Matthew, you aren't audible on stream, I think.
Oh, my bad. Sorry about that, a few technical issues.
I was talking to myself for a couple of rounds right here.
Well, that was kind of awkward. Sorry about that. A few technical issues here and there. Sorted out though. Certain issues you face in the everyday life of a first-time caster. Second time technically. Necromancer here though pulls up the first initial kill on the devil, brings it down to a 5v4 right now. Vedante is here.
Isbaba seems to be playing with his flashes really well.
Deimos picks up that frag on HPV. Necromancer though gets traded out by Gucci shoes, by Ghost Freak. Now then,
You will not
situation.
kill my allies.
HPB does get
A
the res,
3v3 turned into a 4v3 for Gochi gamers.
and just like that,
I
it's
think
starting
they're
to turn
just going
around.
to push B right here.
Going up.
The wall does come in from Ghost Freak, tries to pick up a frag.
Does increase the man advantage right here. Precursor gets the 1 kill onto Gucci shoes.
One enemy remaining.
And once again, it comes down to a 1v3 for Rhyme Vandals right now.
Spike planted.
And HPV clutched it up right now. one, but Deimos is too strong for him.
Deimos does have his ult here right now. I think he can do something using his ultimate.
Deimos does pop the ultimate right now. Now tries to look for that kill. It's not going to be the easiest way to see him in that ult, but that will eventually end up decaying. Just one there takes him out and gets taken out by Ghost Freak. Ghost Freak had
it's immediately treated by Ghost Freak.
round
That
right
was a
there.
nice play. A good try by Deimos. He could have gotten the 1v3 plus right here.
Ghost Freak right now definitely proving us right when we said he's one of the players to watch out for in this tournament. It's definitely the Phoenixes on both teams leading with 8 kills each. And it was a pretty good round overall for Goshi Gamers right there.
Deimos right here has a good amount of kills, unlike in the last game. I think he's finally found his groove right here.
Yeah, he just needed a little bit of warm-up here. I think Vedantius was trolling for the first few rounds, trying to get that knife kill off, and also with that shotty in hand.
It seemed to cost him 2 rounds actually right here.
2 rounds that might end up paying off. Gets taken out again by Ghost Freak here. Daredevil does plant the turret.
He seems to be going for this shotgun play a lot.
I doubt probably because he's low on economy right now. There's nothing much he can buy. And Devil just takes out Deimos here with the RPG.
The Devils is pretty low right here. Necromancer does have his ultimate power.
Necro does take out the Devil here. Coming down to Daredevil to clutch it up, but fails. And that's another round that goes to Brian Vandals. Well, this time we seem to be going a bit back and forth here. The rounds are much more closer than they were in the qualifiers yesterday. So, strap
Looks
in.
like round 3 is going to be pretty exciting.
Round 3 is going to
Upcoming
be
matches are going to be more exciting as well.
Alarm bot out.
and it's going to last much longer as well, which is good for us.
Good for us, good for the viewers as well. I think the viewers would want to see a grueling 13-12 or maybe 14-12 match that goes maybe to 2 or 3 overtimes.
Joke's over.
You know what I want to see? I want to see a knife kill somewhere in this tournament. It's going to be extremely hard, but I want to see it. Pushing in with the Viper ult right now are Goshi Gamers. Barrier does come up on Heaven to block that line of sight.
Spike planted.
Viper ultimate seems to be a little short right here. I see that's why she doesn't get picked most often.
But in those endgame 3v1 situations, it might come in handy though.
I think Killjoy may be the direct counter to Viper's ultimate.
Killjoy's ultimate here is not something you want to stand in, especially when your team's trying to stay in the spawn point close. Baba does end up picking up kills. Trades do go down, but that was a wipe coming out from the defenders, which is Brian Vandals right here. That was a clean, swift move there from Brian Vandals to take out Gochi Gamers.
I think Precursor's ultimate made it all possible. He did got the defuse in the end also.
Can someone get this?
The Killjoy's
Someone get
ultimate
this.
pushed Gochi Gamers really far back and they were able to get the retake and get the round as well.
That's why she's one of the most popularly picked legends that we've seen in the tournament so far. Agents, my bad. I've been playing Apex Legends all day. Forgive me for that.
I think they've called for a pause. Okay, never mind. We're on.
Viper Wall does come in now from HPB. See what he does with it.
Gochi Gamers seem to be going for this A push right here, slow A push.
I think they might be
think
might be
they're
changing their mind, maybe headed towards B. They might be baiting them towards A. They're just gonna reroute now towards mid, try to pick up their frag, but we do see Peace Baba here coming in from behind. get his POV. Does pick up a kill on Ghost Freak here. Pulls out the stun.
We do see Necromancer and Peace Baba taking control of mid and T-spawn here.
Pulls out another stun. Will he pick up a frag? Does get the kill on Gucci Shoes. Tries to heal himself here. Wall comes in. Peace Baba trying to be a one-man army right here. Take out the entire Gochi gamers. But gets taken out by Daredevil immediately. That was a huge play coming in from Peace Baba. Not only did it waste time for Gochi gamers trying to plant, but it also took out 2 of their enemies and Necromancer with the kill.
Gochi gamers only have 30 seconds left and they also have to plant the bomb. I think Gochi gamers are going to call for a save right here. I don't think Daredevil is going to be able to do anything in this 1v3 right here on the B
With
side.
Necro coming in behind, I don't think they're going to be able to save here. Necro does clean up on the Devil after he took out one of his teammates.
Daredevil is trying to get the plant in this 1v3 here.
Precursor
But
here
didn't,
cleans
and
up
got
for his team
kicked
on
off.
Daredevil. It's another round going for Brian Vandals here. It seems to be that those 2 rounds that they lost were just a hiccup along the way. And it seems to be smooth sailing from here on in. That play coming in from Peace Baba is commendable. I definitely started pressuring the enemy team into rushing because they wasted a lot of time and resources on trying to kill him.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
Peace Baba was the MVP of this round. He did take control of T-spawn, wasted a lot of time and got the win.
Peace Baba and Necromancer definitely leading the way this time with 13 and 11 kills each. HPB on the enemy team, on team Gochi Gamers though, is struggling 4 kills right now. Let's see if we can make a comeback though.
I mean, he is playing well. I don't think he has found his groove, unlike Demos. He seems to be putting on a great show here.
Demos is definitely putting on a great show with 8 kills so far. Definitely doing the opposite from what we saw from him in the last round. HPB does spot, but gets taken out by Necromancer, and Peace Baba cleans up on Gucci Shoes this time. Ghost Freak coming in now, trying to trade in, but that Viper...
Gucci did try to go for a unique play here, but did get picked off.
Daredevil picks up Precursor and Peace Baba here. Now then, this makes it interesting.
Initiated.
Pulls out the Killjoy ult, and Flash going in. No. Ghost Freak gets taken out by Necromancer.
Gochi gamers seem to be really scared into pushing. Necromancer have really...
And they end up pulling out Necromancer and Vedantius with the kills. An impressive
Necromancer and
performance
Peace
from
Baba
today.
seem to be getting a lot of kills for Ryan Candles.
Especially Necromancer. He's been they've both been consistent throughout both the games that they've played today. That's the key we've seen from this team. They show a lot of consistency through both of their games so far. Gochi Gamers
But
though
we
kind of
would like
struggling.
to see Vedantius get some nice kills right here.
Yes, we would. Vedantius, if you're ever watching the stream, please pull out the knife on somebody. We want to see that. We'll respect you a lot more. Pull out the knife kill on somebody, please.
Gochi gamers seem to be going towards B push again. I think they're favoring us B a lot, even though it doesn't really work for them at all.
Here.
Vedantis pulls his ult out and gets the info that they are trying for a B push. I think Brian Pandals, all of them are rotated towards the B side here.
Everyone except 2 of them are
Everyone except
committing
Necromancer.
the Necro seems
Vedantius
to
have
be
pushed up in their spawn. Prime Pandals has a lot of control of their map.
Necro here sneaking up on 2 of them, takes out Ghost Freak. Now will they pick up the second frag as well, or will his teammate trade him out? Is waiting for one of them to come through the wall and picks him up as well. Does not see the enemy behind him, takes out HPB. Will he pick up? Will this be an ace for Necromancer if he does pick up the next 2 kills? No, Peace Baba takes out Gucci Shoes. Last enemy is to his left. Daredevil is planting though right now. The rest of the Brian Vandals team will start heading towards the bomb site right now. But he gets taken out by Vedantius and will go on and defuse that bomb. Just another round going towards Brian Vandals, putting on a dominant performance right now. Seem to be running away with the game with an 8-2 lead.
Necromancer getting back-to-back 3 kills on the Ascent of map.
Necromancer's going huge in this game once again. I definitely an impressive player and one that we have to look out for in future games.
I think Gochi Gamers have decided to switch their strategy a bit. I think they're trying to go for an A push
Placing
right
swarm grenade.
in this round.
There's not much that they can
I
do
think
as
they've
well. They're
understood
low on economy as well right now.
I think they've understood right now that their B isn't working and need to change up the strategy real fast, or they wouldn't stand a chance against Prime Pandals.
Well, they definitely have to win this round to pull back the economy a bit. You can see like there's a mile gap between each team's economies. HPB here trying to look for a kill. He's been struggling to get throughout the entire game.
Both bad right here.
But gets taken out by Beast Baba, and Gucci Shoes picks him up as well. Vedantius now. Will he go for another knife kill? Will he try? Will Vedantius go for the BM? Nope. Goes for the regular kill instead. Damn it, Vedantius.
Poison orb emitting.
I think we're going to see another 3K.
It's gonna be another 3K round for Prime Vandals, and they do clean up again. They're really running away with this. Gochi Gamers seem to be collapsing right now after those 2 good rounds that they had earlier on that may have looked like they're gonna make a comeback. Haven't been able to capitalize on that at all.
Rhyme Pandal seems like they are going to get a dominating win back to back. Seems like they're going to get back to back dominating wins right here. Vedant is lining up for the wall bang in the B side right here with the Odin.
Vedant
I think it's
has
going to be
definitely been
scary
trying
for
a lot of
both the
troll
gamers.
strategies today. We're gonna keep our eye out on him.
Joke's over! You're dead! Joke's over! You're dead!
Both pulling out the ult right here.
Now he is gonna try to go for this wall bang. No, he's not. Make me eat my words, Vedant.
Beast Baba did get 2
Demos
kills
now
from his ult
might
right
get taken out
here.
from
And
behind.
gets
Turns
another
around
kill.
and gets killed by HBP, who finally picks up a kill after going on a dry run. Will this be the turnaround for him? Now the Precursors spot Ghost Trick with the open hand and takes him out.
Misses the important shot on
And
Beast
takes out
Baba.
HPB and cleans him up. That's another round going to Rhyme Vandals.
Switching sides.
Well,
Beast Baba and Necromancer seem to be carrying the team right here. But I can't really blame Vedant for going for all these troll plays.
you really can when it's going as good as it is right now with an 8-point lead for them. I definitely wouldn't mind if they all throw one game to at least pull out a knife kill. If anyone from the Rhyme Vandals team does end up watching this stream after it's done, just know that I was expecting one of you guys to pull out a knife kill. Which is Vedant should not have set my expectations so high. Now I'm just gonna be disappointed.
My ult's not ready.
Ryan Pandals have said I'm trying to set up for this A push right here with Necromancer all the way to B, trying to sell their fake right here. Now 2 defenders from Gochi Gamers are at the B side. I think it's going to be a problem for Ryan Pandals to clear these angles.
Gucci Shoes does pick up that first kill on Necromancer here. Demos walking through the
I don't think they know.
Gets taken out. That's a huge nade coming
player
in
remaining.
from the Devil. Huge play from him. Ghost Freak does clean up on Precursor as well. This could be a round. This could look like it's a round win for Gochi Gamers here. It comes down to a 1v4 from Vedantius now. Will he be able to
Vedantius,
clutch up?
He is using the automatic pistol.
He's using the automatic pistol and I don't think anyone else is right now, so puts him in a little bit advantage. He's on an HP advantage here against Gochi Gamers. Spots him, gets taken out. That trigger finger coming in from Gochi Shoes. I keep calling him Gochi Shoes because I can't say Gucci anymore because these guys changed my vocabulary to Gucci from Gochi. Well, thank you for that. You're you definitely changed the way I pronounce Gucci now. I call it Gochi.
Ryan Pandas are really low on money here. I think they're just going to try for a save round. Yeah, they're not going to buy anything. Necromancer was thinking of buying a Marshall, but thought against of it. I think they're just going to rush one side and hope for the best.
Necro
No, Beast Baba got the
does not even want to
Marshall.
buy shields this time. Going in. Peace Baba with
Gucci
the,
Shoes has put up the wall right over her mid so they can't go any further than that.
and they are at B heavy. Gucci Shoes does take out Vedantius and
One
Precursor.
player
Picks up the kill on
remaining.
Peace Baba as well. It's been a swift move right here. It all comes down to Necromancer to try to clutch this up for his team. Or will it be the start of the comeback for Gochi Gamers?
He is playing Reina. I mean, if he can get one kill, and even if he loses a little bit of HP, he can get his
Now
HP
then,
right back. I
Daredevil
don't think
just
he's going to
waiting
take
on
Daredevil right
Necromancer
here and
and
just
cleans
get
him
picked
up.
off. Nice round on the Gucci Gamer side.
Now, is this the beginning of the comeback for Gochi Gamers? Is this where they start just to get out of their shell a little bit and bring out the big guns? Quite literally as well. As you can see,
It's good that
Shoes
Gucci Gamer
with the-
didn't lose any member in the previous round. I mean, the opponent team didn't buy anything at all. Even if they had gotten one kill, that would have been a huge economy boost for Ryan Panthers.
Well, we can see the Odin in the hands of Gucci Shoes right now. He does block that line of sight off with the Sage Barrier. Might look to pick up a few kills through the B side, but it seems like Prime Vandals are preferring a heavy push.
The A heavy push has led all members of Gucci Gamers to rotate for all over the A side. I think Daredevil might get picked off right here.
Oh, stun comes in, but no kill to follow it up. HPB though does pick up the kill on Peace Baba. He's finally finding his shot. But
I don't think
Devil
Ryan
here gets
Panthers have the
stuck.
information right here.
Oh
All
my
the
God.
players of Gucci Gamers are at the A side. I don't think they'll be getting a push.
Necromancer though gets the trade on Gucci Shoes.
Daredevil with the one kill to
But
save them.
gets
With
taken
the
out by Ghost Freak right now.
two supportive characters left on the Ryan Panthers side. I think they're going to get the plant.
Stun does go
Daredevil is
out.
pretty low at HP here.
Preparing another stun is Ghost Freak here, but fails to commit on a shot now.
30
They
seconds
will
left.
keep that high ground up in heaven right now. Molotov does go out, but the Viper ultimate does go down. Will Gochi Gamers try to push through this and try to pick up the frag, or will they wait for it to clear out?
Placing swamp
It looks like we see
Daredevil
one of them
is
on the
pretty
left.
low right here. He'll just die to one bullet.
What they're trying to do,
player
and
standing.
what Precursor ends up doing, follows up. Now, will he spot the player in heaven? Deimos does, and takes out Ghost Freak.
Ghost Freak seemed to be really confused during the last second. He was looking at the ground.
Well, it did end up costing him now. He failed to win their 2v2, but that's another round going in the favor of Prime Vandals right now. Just 2 points away from advancing to the semi-final.
Vidantius have really been looking for the Prime Vandal skin on his Valorant store.
Where is
That's
the-
why his team named is Prime Vandals.
Vedantius here, definitely a character to watch out for. I will keep spectating this man until he pulls out that knife kill, Vedantius. Just know that. You've kept my expectations high. You better fulfill them.
I think they're trying to sell an A fake right here.
I think they did the majority
Prime
of the
Vandals are
push.
trying to go mid or B here.
Now, information does go out that Prime Vandals are at B. Here, Gucci Shoes does clean up on Peace Baba, but Precursor
Peace
does
Baba
follow up
and
the trade. But Ghost Freak here takes out Necromancer and Precursor here. Huge trade here. Vedantius with the Judge in hand does take out Daredevil.
I don't think he's going to switch his weapon right now.
Have the spike.
Never mind, he
Picks
did.
up the
One
Phantom.
enemy remaining.
Ghost Freak though does take out Deimos. Now comes down to a 1v3.
He does have
Vedantius.
sufficient HP to take a 1v3 right here.
30 seconds
Does
left.
spot
Spot the
HPV
weapon
and
and
takes
get
him out.
the kill.
Now he moves in for the kill on Ghost Freak here. Take him out. No, gets taken out by Vedantius. Now comes down to a 1v1, but Vedantius is super low on health. This is Devil here holding the A bomb side. Information does go down that Vedantius is at the B side. Devil is rushing towards that. They'll probably be giving out information that Vedantius is super low on health. But Vedantius is just going to have to outsmart his opponent right here. If he's going to win this 1v1, there's no way he's going to win in a fair gunfight because of his health. He does have the Odin in hand.
I think he's going to pull off his ultimate.
That nade is going to go into the boathouse. Will it connect? No, it does not. Does not even come close. Satchel jump does come in.
Vedant pulling his ult
Vedant
out
does get out of there.
Some outplay potential.
The Reyna is completely confused. That there is an enemy there. Is going for the defuse. Will Vedantius spot her? He does spot her, and Vedantius comes off with a 3v1 clutch. Pulls it out for his team, Brian Vandals. Vedantius making up for all of those troll games. Finally pulls off a 3v1 clutch to get the round for Brian Vandals, and also takes his team 1 point closer to that match point.
I'm sorry to say, but he got the defuse.
He got
the
the
devil
defuse.
got the defuse
Oh
right there.
no, he got the defuse. He was too late.
Yeah, he just got the defuse.
It was too late. Well, that's another twist in the trail.
seconds.
That is another twist in the tail. That was so unfortunate for Vedantius. It was such a good play, but the devil did end up picking up the defuse, the ninja defuse. That's 2 days in a row we've seen a clutch defuse coming in. This time from the devil. With the Ares in hand here, gets spotted by Necromancer. Does put out the drone. That does become a pain in the ass most of the time, but gets taken out by Necromancer, who opted to go with a pistol in this round. Vedantius here gets spotted by Ghost Freak, gets taken out. So does Deimos from Gucci Shoes. Now then it's up to Precursor
Vedant is
here.
pretty low on.
One down.
Precursor does take out Ghost Freak, but gets traded out by Gucci Shoes. Does come down to a 3v1. But Gucci gamers, once again, this is the start of the comeback.
After the ninja defused by the devil, I think they've started to hype themselves right back.
Placing sentry.
That ninja defuse is going to be a huge morale boost for Gucci gamers now. Just 5 points behind. They have closed that deficit quite a lot. Will that be the beginning of the end?
From Brian Vandals right here.
Is this the beginning of the end for Brian Vandals, or will they be able to clean up this round for their team?
Alarm bot out.
Brian Vandals are right here on a full buy. I think they have a fighting chance.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Peace Baba pulls
Devil
out
now
gears
does get
and goes
taken
for
out
the
by
A
Peace
push,
Baba on
gets
the
one
initial
kill right here. Peace Baba seems to go for this garden push and gets another kill using his ultimate. Two free kills coming out from Peace Baba.
Trying to pick up a frag here with Vandal in hand.
You will not kill my ally.
Spike planted.
Gucci should just get the res off on Daredevil. I think they are going to try for this retake.
You should run.
Peace
HBB
Baba
here
just got his Viper and
struggling against Peace Baba, does get taken out eventually. Daredevil here trying to clutch up, but no, gets Necromancer too strong for him. Now there's two Killjoy ults in play right now, but the ally Killjoy is going to come in first with all the players
Match point.
But that's the round going to Brian Vandals, which puts them on match point right now.
It's the final round for Brian Vandals right here. We do want to see a knife play coming out from Vedant right here.
Vedant, you have 6 rounds to throw. If you want to pull out that knife play, here's the time.
Similar situation as the previous match. Peace Baba and Necromancer really playing the best right here.
Gucci Shoes here holding Sangle with the Odin in hand. Picks up a trade here with Precursor, but Necromancer takes him out. Vedant is here trying to pull out the stun, but gets hit by that Killjoy.
Ghost Streak on the operator buy right here.
Peace Baba moving in from behind on Ghost Freak, does spot him, but fails to take him out. Stun will go in. Spots the player on his left. Takes out the drone here. Gets caught out while reloading. The Odin wallbang does come in, but fails to connect. Ghost Freak here. Might be
Peace
expecting
Baba
that.
really low on HP
HPB
there.
though does take out Vedantius, gets traded out by Peace Baba eventually. Now the Devil does spot Peace Baba, who's extremely low on HP right now. Comes down to a 2v1.
Peace Baba gets a kill on Raze right here, the Devil right here. I think he will have a good enough chance against Ghost Streak. He does have the operator right there.
Now
He
they're
can
both
miss his
watching the
shots.
same angle now. Peace Baba does
player
spot him.
standing.
It comes down to a 1v1. They're both on similar
30
HP.
seconds
Who's
left.
gonna win this? He's gonna heal himself with the molly. This is gonna be
Ghost Streak
close.
has the operator by right here. There's a huge chance
And
of him
Ghost Freak
missing,
takes
but
him
he
out with the
doesn't
op.
miss.
No choke from Ghost Freak right there. That's a round going to Gochi Gamers right now. Can they do
A
it?
nice operator play coming up from Ghost Streak right here.
Will Gochi Gamers be able to pull off a miraculous comeback? Pull them back for the next 6 rounds in a row. We'll find out eventually.
Yep. I think Ghost Freak is going to place his op in the A heaven area. Yep. He seems to be running around the spawn. I don't think he's decided where he wants to place his operator.
He's gonna be waiting for someone to pop through here. Be set up at defender side. But looks like the focus might be shifting towards A. Might be moving around towards mid and A.
Yeah. 2 players of Ryan Phantom seem to be going towards the mid area. Yeah, I think they're trying to go for an A push, but Necromancer got picked off on the A side right here. I don't
Viper
think
Wall
they've
does
decided
come
right
out.
now where they want to go right. I think Necromancer gave Right Panther the information that 3 players are at the A side. I think they're going to try for a mid control maybe. We'll see.
Well, we do have Vedantius here. Is walking up on his enemy on the left side. Will he spot him though? Does spot him and takes out Goose
Just
Freak
get
with
the
the
kill
headshot.
on the mark.
Now Ghost Freak on his right here with the op in hand. Will he spot him? Does take out that turret there.
30 seconds
Pops
left.
through onto B side here. Will he go for the plant? Oh, they
The
seem
Devil
to be
does-
rerouting this way.
Toxin
Peace Baba does trade with Devil here. Deimos trades with Daredevil
Got
right now. And the spike plant does come down on the A side. No, he takes it and takes out HBB.
10
We
seconds
seem
left.
to be struggling all day throughout this round today. Not the best of rounds coming
One
out from
player
HBB
standing.
here. Now it comes down to a 1v1. It is
planted.
Phoenix versus Phoenix. Op versus Phantom. Stun versus Stun. Stun does come out. That was his ult though, so it's not going to count.
Peace Baba does have his ult right here, I guess. No, never mind.
He does not.
He
He's
did.
3 points away
Last.
from that ult now. Does not get spotted by Ghost Freak. Now Ghost Freak does not. Probably does
I think
not.
he knows. He saw
does.
the head right
Ghost
here.
Freak does. He sees him. Will he go for the wall
No
bang?
charges left.
Ghost Freak has to make a play. It's Peace Baba's to lose. Oh, but he pulls out the op kill on Peace Baba. Ghost Freak with the op and will go for the defuse. This is another round win going in the way of Gucci Gamers.
Gochi
Oh my
Gamers gets
God.
another chance given by Ghost Streak right here with his amazing operative play on A side.
What an op clutch coming in from Ghost Freak here. He's definitely clutching up 2 rounds in a row with that op in his hands. Absolutely devastating player. Definitely one player to look out for the rest of this tournament. He has 23 kills right now, and his economy is looking healthy as well. So Ghost Freak is having an excellent round this time. Definitely coming in clutch for his team, and maybe, just maybe, might be the one to spark this comeback.
Watch
Most
out.
definitely. A nice Phoenix ult by Ghost Freak. Phoenix ult comes by really quick, so it's good that you use it early in the round.
But Rhyme Vandals do come in with the initial kill in this round. Precursor here.
Turrets destroyed.
Prime under Vedant is teleported all the way
Vedant is
to
here.
both houses and takes control of
Staying
the
in
B
both
side.
houses. The entire team does take control of B side. Does put up that Viper wall. Peace Baba here trading out on Daredevil, but HPB does take out Necromancer and Ghost Freak again with the op in his hands. This man is unstoppable.
They must switch over on his ult right here. It will be a tough
Welcome
retake
to
for
my
Gochi Gamers.
world.
Now, will they spot the enemy gas coming in here?
SPB pulled out his ult also. I think The vision block is going to be really tough for both of the teams to get the kills. I mean, this is match point right here. They're wasting a lot of
Gonna
time.
be a war
Coach
here.
Gamers are wasting a
HVB
lot
does
of
go
time
down
right
to
here.
a very low HP. Gets taken out by his own teammate's
One
They're taking
grenade.
out the teammate.
Oh my god, what a blunder coming in here for
Attackers win.
Coach
Gucci
Gamers just led Prime Panda to
Oh,
win the game.
just when they needed it the most, the team kill comes in on Gucci Gamers, and that's enough for Brian Vandal to come in and finish the game and clean up
What a
and win this
huge
round.
blunder coming out from the Devil right here.
Just
It
when
was
they
a
needed him the
3v3 right
most.
there. They had a fighting chance.
They just needed a few more rounds. They needed this. They desperately needed this round, but that unfortunate nade coming in formed a massive blunder. But was well played by Ghost Freak here, who was the second highest fragger here for the entire game, up there with Peace Papa. Both the Phoenixes from both teams, definitely one of the mains I love using, and Necromancer as well, going huge with 24 kills to his name as well. Well, that was Ryan Vandal's Bennett University's team that will be moving on to the semifinals. Don't go anywhere, as we'll be back with the next round of the quarterfinals coming live in about 3 minutes. So stay tuned.
This is a good match for a change. It's actually the best score we have seen till now. Yeah. Zahir Gaming versus Team Endeavor. This is the second match for round 3. And we didn't get to watch Zahir Gaming play as they played the match off stream. Team Endeavor. That is going to make our job easier. I think this match is going to be another proper head-to-head battle, another back-and-forth battle between the two teams. The two teams that are going to be playing right now are really good. Zare Gaming is our very own college's team, so I think we'll be the ones supporting them too. Yeah, I mean we are playing on the same map. Yep.
Turret out.
Okay, now the match is underway right now. Team Endeavor is going to be the one attacking first right here. Yeah, Maddox. Maddox is at high mid right now. The
One enemy remaining.
Precise hit a beautiful headshot onto Monty right here using the Deagle. They're going to be Yeah, J Gaming is going to be opting for a pause right here. I don't know what's wrong right now. It seems like Lolia was AFK. I think he's back. Okay, now we are resuming the game right now. Precise still using the DVL after the previous round. Team Endeavor has gone for a full eco round to save their money, I guess, for the next round. Yeah. Dart gets picked off by Wolf right here. This guy is making those shots on him.
One enemy remaining.
Team Endeavor didn't spend any money this round. They are putting huge economic damage towards
One
this air
player
gaming side.
remaining. 30 seconds left.
Mahas had some advantage right here. Mahas has an advantage right here. The bomb is dropped. I
10
don't think
seconds
Monty has
left.
enough time to do anything. You see Monty trying to chase Mahos but can't do anything. Team Endeavor didn't spend any money and got 4 kills. That should be a huge morale boost coming in from Team Endeavor side. Monty did get a free gun right here. Free bulldog from the enemy side in the previous round. I think Mahaf is going to get wall time right here. No.
Our spike's down.
Maddox is literally on 1 HP right here.
Sorry for disturbing. Matthew, your voice is not coming on stream.
Okay. Sorry for the technical issues. We do come in here resuming with the first round of the semi-finals. We have Team Endeavor here versus Team Zahir Gaming. Endeavor, one of the teams to look out for from yesterday, who did pick up a rather clean round in their first game, which was the one that kicked off the tournament. And Zahir Gaming, who's one of the teams to look out for, definitely one of the tournament favorites, did play their first game off stream today, and ended up dominating in that one. It's gonna be an interesting match. It's so far so good, so far so even as well. It's 2-1 to Zahir Gaming here. Let's see if Maddox
We
here can pick
definitely
up
want
the
to see Maddox popping off in this round as well. In this match.
Feeling sight.
Maddox trying to make some plays over there at the A side.
Maddox trying to bait the peak here and successfully does so on GWP, picks up the kill on him.
I think he may get one more kill onto the Killjoy, unsuspecting Killjoy right here.
Monty moving in here,
No,
does not
but
spot him,
he
but gets
picked up by
taken
Lolia.
out by Lolia. Volt's coming in with shots coming in from Volt's Vandal right here.
Now, Deep Run takes back the man advantage right here. Precise gets
Stunned
flashed
and takes out
gets
Precise
tagged
as
out by
well.
Volts. Now, Lolia is the sole player remaining for Zahir Gaming right here. He's stuck in the underheaven, but accuracy as a Vandal.
He does
He can
pop
do
the
something
ult.
right
There might be an enemy camping his ult though. Nope. His teammates got his
30
back.
seconds.
Lolia has
left.
information right here that they are on the B side.
Lolia is moving in on the B side. Volt.
Team never closed the door. I think. Yeah, Lolia just gave up his position right here.
The Sova drone does come in. They do have information that Lola is up here on high ground, but fails to connect his shots, and that's another round going in for Endeavor. Levels up the scores now at 2-2. Been an equal round so far.
So far.
Zahir Gaming, one of our own from Bennett University, taking on the dominant Team Endeavor from yesterday. Looks like it's going to be an exciting matchup this time.
Team Endeavor seem to be setting up for this A push, A and mid push right here,
We
I
can
guess.
keep them out.
Maddox seems to be leading the charge over at mid. Monty using the camera to spot people at mid.
And Pranav does pick up that initial kill on
Mahos does get picked off by Pranav.
Now then Maddox moving here on mid, tries to pick up a frag on Precise, who's waiting, who punishes him with the Vandal.
Two people from Zehar Gaming seem to be pushing towards from the A
Now
side.
Precise trying to pick up the frag on one of them waiting through mid. Will he spot him? Spots him too late though. Pranav with the kill on Precise. GWP does capture an orb here. He's just casually vibing now. Pranav does heal himself back to full HP. Does come down to a 3v2 right now. Lolia waiting in here, possibly for the Sova to run through his line of sight. Probably should have waited there. Does spot the enemy on the high ground and takes him out. Good shots coming in from Lolia on Volts. Brings it down to a 2v1 now.
GWB did put out the Azal to teleport to the boathouses and gets the kill onto the Sova right there.
And the Killjoy L comes down. That means Pranav can't do anything right now but wait for it until it ends. 0 players detained. He can move in now. He does move
30
in.
seconds
They
left.
are unaware that they may be aware that he's moving in here. Fails to connect the shots and GWP clutches his dub for his team, and that's another round 2. Zehar Gaming brings it up to 3-2 with the lead right now.
What an amazing teleport coming out from GWB right there. Did get them the round.
GWP and Lolia definitely coming in clutch for their team. Although Team Endeavor are kind of out-fragging them, as in their top fraggers.
Wolves and Pranav are out fragging them.
Maddox, who was
And we
one of
also
our
have
players to watch
Maddox.
out for, is kind of struggling right now with 1 kill on the board so far in 5 rounds.
I think as soon as Maddox finds his group, Zehar Gaming will have a hard time dealing with him. The Dark gets picked off right now.
Fails to connect the shot. GWP gets punished by Monty with a Spectre in hand. Maddox now moving in, trying to turn his round the other way. See if he can clutch up for his team. Pick up a few frags here. Might have the info that there is an enemy around the corner from him.
I think Precise may not check him.
Precise here might walk into his crosshairs. Does! Picks up the headshot on him. But gets taken out by Lolia. But his teammates there to clean up.
Pranav gets a final kill on
Pranav
Mahos.
brings it back to 3-all. This is gonna be a really close game, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn, sit tight, don't go anywhere. It's Team Endeavor
Has really
3,
been going back
Zehar
and forth
Gaming
between
3.
these two teams in the past 6 rounds.
It's gonna come down to the little things. Any small mistake now might end up costing their team the round, because these two teams are both so equally matched. Everything they
seem
do
to be
will
trying for
count.
this A push right there. I think this is going to be a fast A push
You're
with
dead.
Maddox and Pranav taking the charge right here.
Run up here with his ult, spots the enemy on his left side. The wall does come down though, but spots the enemy in front of him, but fails to connect any shots before he gets sent back. But they do have info now that they are at that A side. The rest of them do seem to move in now to
I
start
think
defending
they
them.
are planning to fall back from here.
Precise does pull out its ult now. There's no one really near him. He might come into the spike carrier though, that might be walking into him.
Yeah, Monty seems to be carrying.
Monty gets taken out by Precise. Excellent shots here from his ult.
The both players from Team Endeavor seem to be stuck on the aim inside. All of Zehar Gaming is trying to flank them right here, but GW gets both of the frags.
Now that puts Zehar Gaming back in the lead.
Precise got a nice headshot using his ult onto Monty right there, dropping the bomb in the spawn, giving them a lot of advantage.
And Precise had excellent shots there. He had to connect with his ult there. He's been failing to connect on a lot of his shots today, but he did when it mattered the most right now.
Revealing area.
Here, Pranav here picking up the initial kill on Precise this time. Does pick up his Vandal. players here. One player here defending B. Reinforcements yet to come in. No, it comes down to 2 now.
Monty does get the hours.
Lollia here does
Goes to the
spot Bolts,
backside.
but gets taken out. Darks though does pick up the kill on Monty. Trades coming in.
Mahos gets the hour kill onto Jack Payne right here.
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
taken on. GWP also gets taken on. The entire team seems to be crumbling right now. It's
A
all
huge flank coming in from the Zahir Gaming side.
it's all up to Bolts right now. Does pick up the kill on Dark. They pick up the kill on GWP as well. Comes in with a jiggle peek though. And takes him out. Now the
Mahos
last
is letting
player is
go
low on
there.
health. It's Bolts versus Mahos. They're both low on HP, but Mahos is low. Really pull it out, and Volts pulls off the 3v1 to pull this round back for his team. Team Endeavor brought back into this by Volts with the 3v1 endgame. Definitely a huge clutch here from Volts. Puts the game untied once more. Seems to be going back
The
and forth
defense
over
side
and over
pulls
again.
out. The defense side pulls out 2 operators this time to hard counter them. Maybe stop them from taking the mid control so easily this time.
Well, we do have 2 ops coming in on the defensive side, Precise and Dark. Dark has invested everything he has on that op. Let's see if it pays off for him.
He did
Dark
get one
did
kill
connect
right
on
here.
front of, gets that initial kill. Misses shots, goes for the no scope, fails though, but still gets that initial frag, but Monty trades him out.
I wish if he just had backed off from there, it would have been a huge advantage towards the team Endeavor side.
He did get a bit hasty there, did not wait to reload in cover, he just reloaded out in the open. That did end up costing him. Now there is an enemy behind Maddox here, will he spot him?
Marak seems to be trying to go for this A shot, which I think is
In
going.
the corner, but Mahos does shut him down.
One enemy remaining.
Now we do see Precise with the op
It's
in hand.
Maddox versus 4 players right here.
Are we going to see Zahir Gaming choke another 4v1, or will they just clean up this round? Maddox now, who
I don't.
hasn't been having the best tournament so far. Can he make a comeback?
I didn't think they know of Madison's position yet. Lollia is there to mark him at T-spawn.
30 seconds left.
Lollia is waiting on his right side, but does Maddox know? He does not. He will not spot him and does go down in the end. Maddox definitely struggling today. Quite the opposite from what we saw yesterday. And now
I think he needs
Zahir
to
back
get
in.
his groove back fast, or it will be really tough for the team Endeavor side.
For the
I mean,
sake of
he
Team Endeavor, they
was the
need-
carry in the previous